In ISM, there are 3 default folders: Permit to Work, Checklists, and Emergency Procedures. These will automatically be set up by YMP for you if requested. To fill out the form, click the View text next to the folder name where the form is located. Click the View button on the right side of the form label. Check the necessary fields. If you want to choose which departments have access to a specific form, click the slider next to the department's name. You can find it at the bottom section, right after the Submit Job button. By default, all the departments have access to your completed form. You can save the form as draft first before submitting it. After filling all the necessary fields, choose your name from the Done By drop-down list and choose the name of the person you are signing it in behalf of. Click Submit Form. Once you submit the entry, you cannot edit it anymore. To make a new ISM form, in the ISM default page, click the ISM Archives button, click the View Forms button, then the Add New Form button. Write the name of the form and click the Create button to complete. To add items in the form, click the Add Form Item button. You can choose if it's just a note or a field. For the note, it's simply to add a note in the form. Click the Create button to continue. If you choose the field item type, you can make the responses in text box or text area for more text space, or checkbox. You can drag each item and arrange them in your desired order. You can also edit or delete the form items. Click the Delete button on the upper right side. Click the Yes button to complete. You can choose which department the form will be visible to. Click the slider next to the department names and click it again to make it not visible. To edit a form, click the ISM Archives button. Click the View Forms button. Search the form by either scrolling down the list or by typing in part of the form name on the search bar. Click the form name. You can now change the form name, add or remove form items, change the order of the form items, and the visibility of the form per department. You can also add folders and files in the ISM section. To add a folder, click the Add Folder button, put in the name and click the Create button to complete. To add a file, click the Add File button. You can only upload files in PDF and Word format. Click the Submit button to complete. To delete a file or folder, click the checkbox next to the file or folder. A pop-up Delete button will appear on the top of the page. Click the Delete button and click Yes to confirm. If the file or folder is at the bottom of the page, scroll up to see the Delete button. To see the completed forms, click the ISM Archives button. You can sort the date from the oldest or from the latest. Put in the title of the form or the name of the user who submitted the form in the search bar to filter out the list. If you want to see the forms completed with a specific time period, you can select the dates in Start Date and End Date field and click the Filter button. To put the form in a folder, go to the ISM default page, click the ISM Archives button. Click the View Forms button and search for the form title. You can use the Search tab to search for even a part of the form title. Click the checkbox on the left side of the form title. You can click multiple forms. Click the Migrate button, choose the folder from the drop-down list, and click the Migrate button to complete. Lastly, you can also print the ISM Form Archives list and any of the completed ISM forms. To print the Form Archives list or a particular form, just click the Print button on the top right. Change the settings for the printout if needed. Click the Print button and you will be directed to the browser's printing page. Print as you would normally.